So it's little things like that. So it might seem a tiny thing, but actually it's definitely adding up over time, isn't it? Being able to travel for free is literally my dream. This one step closer to retirement is about being healthy in retirement.
Bye. Why did bye? I don't know if you say bye.
Hi, we're Retirement Dreams to Reality. I'm Keely, this is Bruce, and this is our monthly vlog, One Step Closer to Retirement. What are your positives, your wins for One Step Closer to Retirement?
So my first win is Audible. So I spoke about Audible quite a bit before, but they're doing a $2.99 sale. So if you are subscribing to Audible, they do quite often give you the option to buy the books for cheaper, don't they?
Yeah.
They sent me an email saying one of your wishlist books is up for $2.99, so that was my first win. I managed to get one of those.
I mean, we talk about Audible quite a lot. You talk about Audible quite a lot. But once upon a time, we were paying $7.99 a month each for Audible. So we did it for years. So we were paying £16 a month. Now we've cut that right down because I don't have it because I'm listening to podcasts. You use all the bargains. Well, £16 a month is, quickly do the maths, quite close to £200 a year.
Yeah.
So it's little things like that. So it might seem a tiny thing, but actually it's definitely adding up over time, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not really a big deal to make the changes we've made. I mean, it used to be quite difficult to change your Amazon account and your Audible account, didn't it? You used to have to go through online and you couldn't do it on your phone. But now recently you've been able to do it on your phone, so I think that's quite good. So that's definitely something we've changed.
On Audible, customer services were always really good when I got in contact with them.
Yeah.
So that's good. So my first win this month is that we used our Barclay card to book the lounge for our travel in the summer. There are 6 of us going, and we only got the Barclay card originally, didn't we, because we got the extra Avios points. We talk about that quite a lot. And full price to book the lounge was and reserve your place was £47 per person. For all 6 of us, we were able to book it for £22.50 per person.
That's really good.
So I was really pleased with that. Obviously, everybody that we're travelling with is really pleased with that. And £23.50 for unlimited drinks and food at an airport is seriously a no-brainer, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really pleased with that. And obviously, it definitely relates to retirement, because if we can do that more, it's a nice way to start your travel in retirement. So what's your next win, Parker?
So my next one is 10% Lidl. So we've got the app. We make sure they use the app every week. You get some kind of from free stuff. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. But if you spend a certain amount, then you get 10% off your entire shop. So that's worked quite well for us.
We do over £100 shop during that week, don't we?
Yeah, do quite a bulk buy, don't we? And
Yeah.
that 10% definitely knocks off quite a chunk of the bill. So
Yeah.
that was kind of a win for me this month. What's your next one?
My next one is I had a fabulous, and I've done a separate video about it, but this month I had my first solo sit just with me and Chase for Trusted House Sitters in Liverpool. 3 minutes walk from the beach. It was the most fabulous house, and it literally cost me, I think I worked out, it cost me £20 in petrol there and back. It might have been £30 in petrol there and back, I can't remember exactly. But I just got 4 nights. It was just the most lovely break. I loved it, didn't I?
Yeah, it was really good.
It was free. It was absolutely free. And the dog was adorable. It's like, being able to travel for free is literally my dream. It just is. Going on the beach every morning. I mean, I'm gushing about it because I loved it. And I cannot wait for full retirement when we're still in England. When you're working and I'm 2 years earlier, I'm going to do so much of this.
That's turned into quite a big win, hasn't it? Because again, we've done a previous video on our first sit and our kind of apprehensions. But actually, it's worked out better than we thought.
It's for me. I rave about it.
Yeah.
Actually, I've told that many people, and if people sign up, you get extra months for free. I'm not even giving anybody the link.
Yeah.
Because it's not about that. It's just about me letting people have the amazing time that I'm having. I'd love it.
I still don't think people get it though.
No, they don't.
No, but
a lot of people don't. Somebody said to me the other day, but it's costing you your fuel.
Yeah.
But,
And people go, "Are you getting paid to do it?" And you're like, "No, you're not getting paid to do it."
But if I went in an Airbnb somewhere...
Yeah. And like you say, the locations you get to go, you wouldn't... The cost in an Airbnb would be extortionate.
Oh, the house, the last 2 houses that I went in.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to afford them on Airbnb for a weekend.
Yeah, if you look at it like that, it's a big win.
It would massively take out of our retirement budget. Yeah, so that's my huge win for this month.
My next one is the Chase savings rates. So they were previously offering like 4% in the Chase savings account, and now they've bumped it up to 5%. So I know you're only chasing a percentage, but it was literally just open it and transfer the 4% money out from my emergency fund into there. So
yeah, and it's all extra.
yeah.
Every little helps. Finally, this has been in my losses quite a bit. I've sold some stuff on Vinted and actually had the stuff, sold it and got the money. For a while, the theme has been that I've sold something on Vinted. It's been on Vinted that long that I've either lost it, sold it to charity, or it's disintegrated in storage. So this month, I think I've sold 2 or 3 things on Vinted and got the money, and so I've made sort of £20-30 on Vinted this month, which is a win for me. So that's good.
That's brilliant. My next one was, again, it's back to Audible. Maybe probably should have spoken about this before, but I went to cancel it, and because I went to cancel it, then they offered me another 3 months at $3.99. So don't always stick with your subscriptions. It is worth maybe going through the cancellation process, and they might give you an offer. And that's not just with Audible; they do it with a lot of things, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So,
I can have free Spotify, because we've changed from Spotify to YouTube Premium, haven't we?
yeah.
I haven't done it because I'm fine with YouTube Premium, and I don't mind podcasts. You tend to get very few adverts compared to the music, so I'm fine with that. But I get it a lot. I do get it a lot. I was surprised if I did ever go to Spotify, if I'd pay full price for a while.
We both received £100 from Nationwide.
We did again.
It went into our bank, and we spoke about it last month, I think, but we basically got that money into our bank account now.
Another win last month, and I think we've mentioned it before, is the stocks are just doing really, really well at the minute. Not particularly going into details, but if they continue to grow how they are, well, they're not going to continue to grow how they are doing, but at the minute, I'm well on course for my 2.5 years till retirement, and I'm possibly going to be able to finish in the August rather than the December, if they continue to grow how they are doing.
See, the problem with this is that we're not supposed to be checking every day, but it's really hard to not check when they're in the green all the time. So today's number doesn't matter for 2 years' time, does it?
Still feels good.
But it's still hard to not check them when they're in the green.
And it feels good.
Yeah.
So what's your other win?
So my final one is Tesco Insurance. So I got my insurance quote through. I got I signed up for all the kind of websites, and they send you emails. And the quote was like £50-60 more than it was last year. And I was like, well, I know car insurance has gone up, but I didn't know by how much. But then when I gave Tesco a call, I managed to get a deal where my insurance has only gone up by £5.
Especially because people are saying that these comparison supermarkets are dying a little bit because you go on them and the quotes are so similar now. I don't know why, some sort of legislation, but obviously it's still made a huge... £50 is £50.
Yeah, big difference.
A final one for me is IKEA are doing a promotion at the moment, whether it will still be on when people are watching the video, but I'm sure they'll do it again, where every Friday, and they've done it for months, it must be 6 months nearly, every Friday all of their food is half price. So we went in the food court, this is, in the restaurant. We went a couple of weeks ago and it cost £5 or £6. I think it was £6 for 2 full adult meals and drinks. So the guy had 8 meatballs, Bruce had salmon, and we both had unlimited coffees. Yeah. It was £6 for both of us. So if you're at a loss what to do on a Friday, you fancy eating out a bit, £6 for 2 adults.
Yeah, it was really good, that was.
Yeah, and unlimited coffee. So that was a good one. Yeah. And I know they've done it for months. I think they're carrying it on for months. Yeah, they have little promotions on, don't they? But they do look out for the special offers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your fail first, or let me do my fail?
My fail is going to be a long-standing fail, I think. once again, I haven't lost the weight that I wanted to lose this month, and it's about being healthy. This one step closer to retirement is about being healthy in retirement. I want to live to a ripe old age. I want to be able to spend all of our money doing lots of things, and part of that is being healthy to do that. And part of being healthy for me is losing some weight. And it's just not happening. I'm trying all sorts. I'm obviously not trying enough. So it's a bit of a fail. I seem to keep losing and gaining the same 2-3 pounds. So I'll just keep trying. We're upping our protein this month again, aren't we? You're really good at it, but I'm trying this month to really up my protein, low my carbs a bit, and just move more really. So, but definitely another fail.
Yeah. See, my fail is a financial fail. So when we get these offers with these credit cards, and we got the Virgin credit card, and we got quite a few points with it. But you pay the annual fee. But they don't let you know when the annual fee is up. Well, Mastercard did. So Amex did. So they told you that, just to let you know that your annual's coming up, and if you don't cancel it, then you have to repay it. But Virgin didn't do that, and I managed to mess up and get the dates wrong. And then we saw the bill on the card, didn't we, for the annual fee? And I was like, so it was literally within a few days.
It's not a small annual fee, is it? Either?
No, it's like £160 or something like that.
Yeah.
And within a few days, I basically gave them a call and said, look, I don't want to renew the card. And they said, because you'd used it for a transaction, that it was too late. So I think for me is that just to make sure, and now I've made a note in my phone that if you've got any of these subscriptions or you've got any of these things that you've signed up for, you're going to have to kind of make a note for some of them just to make sure you don't pay the fee again. So with Amex, they used to do a kind of pro rata where if you'd got your points and you could cancel and you could get the money back.
I think Andy, be clever with your cash, actually said, I think most of the pro rata ones are changing.
Yeah. So
if you pay an annual fee, you've got to pay the annual fee.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. That was my kind of fail, but kind of a win in this sense, but yeah, more of a big fail.
Thanks for watching our monthly vlog, One Step Closer to Retirement. I'm Keely. This is Bruce. Bye. One step closer to retirement. I don't know why I said that. What am I saying? I'm Keely. This is Bruce. Bye.
Bye. Why did bye? I don't know if you say bye.
I'm Keely. This is Bruce.